Yo, what's good? Again, it's your boy, Mr. Fourth Quarter, coming at you again, another YouTube blog. Shout out to all my subscribers out there, making it happen. Make sure you go ahead and continue to subscribe to the blog. Got some good things coming up. We got Summer Madness about to come up. Now just announced. Got Back to Basics 3 coming up. A lot of good things coming down, man. All of the redemption battles are coming out as well. You should make sure you check those out. Also, make sure you go check out some of my other blogs, what's going on out there in the battle rap culture. But this blog right here, first of all, shout out to ARP, Lawrence, RBE, man, Rare Breed Entertainment. They put on a great 2-day card with Lift Is Soul 2 and Blood, Sweat, and Tears 3. And had people on there like Austin versus Show Off, had Cortez Gems, Rosenberg Raw, had Danny Miles versus Chilla Jones, a lot of other things, Clips versus Boom, also Free Out at Boom, man. Hopefully everything work out, man, and find out what's going on with Adi and everything like that. That really took the battle rap community by storm, but we'll see how that all plays out. But right now, what I'm about to talk about is one of the battles on that card. JC versus Big Kannon, block on block crime. And let me tell you something about this block on block shit, man. This block on block shit has been getting crazy waves. Danny Myers versus Danger Zone. They battled before. Like I said, Chilla Jones just battled Danny that same night that JC battled Big Kannon. So they're not afraid to battle each other. Daylight battled Oops earlier this year. That probably was one of the best battles of the year. So also Danger battled Daylight not too long ago earlier this year as well. So they're not afraid to battle each other, but it makes out for a fun battle. But other than that, let's get into these bars. Let's get into these bars. First thing up, round one. I can't really go into the bars like that because I want y'all to go. Make sure you copy pay-per-view on rapgrid.com. Blood, Sweat, and Tears 3, Lift Soul 2. Make sure y'all go cop those. But I'm going to go ahead and get into the card. For first round, JC versus Big Kannon. JC comes out smoking. He comes out smoking, man. And he's been taking some time off to make sure that he deals with his performance and everything, which I think is good because now he's focusing on his delivery and his punches. And it really did good in round one against Big Kannon. Had some great crowd feedback and things like that. So I'm sitting there first round. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, how can Kannon come back? But then Kannon comes back with a tremendous first round. And the thing about Kannon is his delivery and his punch just goes all together. And he was saying some hot shit in that round. Like some hot shit in that round. But other than that, I gave the first round to Kannon. He edged out the first round. Second round, back to JC. JC came out talking about the 357 on the scale, things like that. JC cooked this round. JC cooked this round. You could just tell it was a distinct difference from the first round to the second round. And what JC seemed like he was doing was he had a lot of wordplay. He didn't do a lot of name flips. He did some here and there, but he put some comedy in it. But he punched hard, and his wordplay shit will go over your head. But good thing is he was able to run some of the shit back. And when you run it back, people will get it again. And that's what JC was able to do in that round. And I look at it and I see like how the crowd reacts. And the crowd really reacted to this round from JC. And so I'm like, okay, let's see second round from Kannon. Kannon's second round, he just went ahead and freestyled. He talked about how he had the issue when he choked, quote unquote, in his battle against Bing Nation, Trap House. Make sure you go check that out. But he actually rehearsed it. So that's what he claimed, but it is what it is. And I went ahead and gave that round to JC. So now it comes down to round three. In round three, JC comes out cooking again. He comes out cooking again. He comes out punches, bars after bars. And his pin game has been just ridiculous his past few battles. Adi Boom, Psychosis, and now this one. And he got another one coming up against Arsenal later on this year. But His pin game was crazy in his third round. Back to Kannon. What Kannon did again, he freestyled again. I'm like, yo, where's your pin game at? Where the fuck is your pin game? And I don't think that the pin game could match JC, but his freestyle didn't really do it either. And I think that he even said that he was doing it to play around and see and let people know where he come from with the pin game. But to me, it ain't really work. It did some. He had the J. Cole Forest Hill Drive joint. I was like, oh my God, nigga. I was like, yo. So he put that bar together, and he put a couple of other bars together. And he did a little comedy on stage, showing how he was dancing and shit like that. And I'm tired of the dance angles against JC. The dance angles and the JC joint, the JC name flip, is the same shit. And JC pretty much went back at him, saying, what you gonna have for me? A couple of name flips, talking about dancing and shit. And when you able to expose what somebody else gonna do, that sort of gives you power. So for that round, I went on ahead and gave that shit to JC. So there you have it. My prediction, I predicted that JC was going to beat Kannon. And I stand by it, and I think that by watching it, JC beat Kannon. But it was a great battle, block on block crime, man. And shout out to, again, to RBE for putting this battle on, man, because it seems that, like, with this card, he gave a lot of mid-tier battle rappers a chance, mixing in with some top tiers and stuff like that. So we'll see how much traction they're going to continue to get under RBE. It seems like a lot of niggas fucking with RBE. Lawrence, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? ARP, y'all know I really, really fucks with the RBE movement. But soon, they're going to come out with another card. We're going to see how that all comes out. But like I said, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm about to do another blog, Summer Madness 5. The predictions for Summer Madness 5. Remember, you got Clips versus Lux. You got John and Dawn versus Wavy. You got Suge versus Big T. K-Chine DNA versus Chess and Steams. You got Miss Hustle versus Official. And you got, it's another battle, Calico and Tay-Rock. Calico and Tay-Rock. But make sure you all stay tuned for those predictions. It's coming up soon. Other than that, man, make sure you comment below. Let me know what you think about the blog. Again, this your boy, Mr. Fourth Quarter. Make sure you hit up rapgrid.com for the RBE pay-per-view. Other than that, I'm out. Peace.